Hey, hey. Wow. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was sitting here nibbling on my chicken for my salad. And it's a homemade salad. It's not like I went to like Zaxby's, or what's another one? I don't like Chick-fil-A salads. I can dig a Zaxby salad, or a Harris Teeter. I can jig those. That's like I can jig those. But the other places I can't jig salads from. So, um, we're like, man, let me go because yesterday I wanted the salad for dinner, and I said, let me get some salad mix and some chicken. Hey, Planet, and so that's what I had for lunch, and it was delicious. I have my Catalina dressing. I typically pair that with French, but y'all, my little country ass bought fat free ranch, and it's like I'm scared of it. So I don't want it to taste nasty. So I didn't open it. So low key I'm gonna go and give it to my brother because my brother like French. And my brother he's my brother. He's gonna eat it. So I'm gonna have to buy me up some more French. So I typically pair Catalina and French together. French. Oh, they're my best friends. But it's just Catalina today and it was delicious, okay? But y'all, let's get into this thumbnail because I got another video after this. Okay. So Jazz was sitting there talking about I miss my baby. I miss my baby. Well, Jazz, you can always ask for them back. You can always ask for, hey, instead of taking them for the week, can you get them for the weekend? But personally, I feel like Jazz don't miss her kids. She miss Philip. And she probably witnessed how Philip and Hannah is over there, like just tag teaming. And they're cordial where she used to be at. Now, she never really had that with Philip. Like, we can look back at some of her old videos. Jazz never had a relationship with Philip. I don't care how y'all look at it. Jazz and Philip never had a relationship. Philip was always, if y'all look at some of the old videos, definitely when she was pregnant with the twins, Philip always was into something. He always found something that he didn't have to engage with Jazz. There was nothing he did that he engaged with Jazz. Yeah, he put up the camera, but he really didn't have to really engage with Jazz. Everything that they did when they went out, it was towards children or his family. They never had one-on-one sessions of going out. She never picked up the camera when they went out. She only picked out the camera like when she was like knocked up with probably with Amaya. She probably was Amaya was still a baby. She put up the camera to tell y'all he's went to jail again and they need rent money. She, you know, but she was always doing videos solo. They never did anything together. But Jazz is watching Philip do shit with homegirl that he never did with her. Even though she tried to say they was together for 20,000 years, they never really did anything. They never had a relationship. That's the reason why it was so easy for her to make Chris crash. Because Chris is one of those type of guys he really don't like a lot of commotion. But it was easy for Jazz to show that because she never actually had that. But now she's watching Philip and Hannah, and there was kids. She don't have that. Those kids don't even treat Jazz like they treat Hannah. So Jazz, of course, you should be missing your kids, but actually, you missed that guy that ran away to another girl. Now, do I always say that Hannah's a fool for Philip? She might got the best of Philip right now. Maybe Philip was 20 times worse when she was dating him at a young age, but she sees through him. And a lot of us women, we can't see through men that we with. That's the reason why we're with them. And people are like, why are you with him? Oh, I see through him. You might not see through him, but I see through him. And I like it, you know? But at the end of the day, Jazz, that chapter is over. And you should know that. That chapter with you and Philip is over. You don't really miss the kids because you'll spend more time with them mentally, physically. Um, you'll be there. You'll be right there with them. But you rather get them out your hair than be with your be a mother. The gym is more important than being a mom. The times that you talk about how you miss your child, you could be doing their hair. You ever thought of that? Instead of them running around outside in the yard with their hair not done, you could be doing their hair. If you get them for 1 week, ain't nothing. Oh, my baby's coming home. Y'all gonna take these out Friday night? We're gonna watch a movie. I take these out, boom, bam, boom. Saturday, I'm gonna wash our hair. I'm gonna get it done, boom, bam, boom. Look at my babies. Ain't nothing. If y'all mamas, y'all understand what I'm talking about. That's the time that we spend with our children. We don't, and it's nothing. If you want to really, you miss your children, you put down the camera and have a conversation with your kids. Not pull it up like, who? That is why you miss your children. Because now, Stinkerbug don't have no fucking kids to play with, so he gets on your fucking nerves. So that's the reason why you really miss your kids. Stinkerbug gonna be in your face. Well, you the one that wanted to have those babies, remember? Oh, we gotta have a number 6 baby to do. You remember how you was hot and ready for baby number 6? Now you missing your other kids that you should supposed to be in before Stinkerbug. You supposed to be in their face. Doing small things. Y'all, I told y'all I'm a bad mother. I'll tell y'all firsthand. So my big kid, he don't know how to tie a shoe. Bless his little heart. But he never learned how to tie a shoe because I never really had the patience to teach him how to tie a shoe. And I didn't realize it. Because my other daughter, she learned how to do it. She was like, So she went to daycare. She learned how to, tie her shoes. She was tired of the other ladies tying her shoes and they wasn't tied. So she learned how to tie her shoes a little bit better. So my son, I catered to him. I said, boy, you got to tie your shoes. So he just stuffed them in there. So what I got him now is shoes he can slide his feet in. Now he's a little older and he wants to learn how to tie shoes. Like, boy, you 10, you about 8 years late. Yeah, but that's my little heart. And so I told him we're gonna get him some tie-up shoes. That sounds so bad now. Like, yeah, we can get you some tie-up shoes. But yo, when I tell y'all that like made my heart weak because as a mother, he coming to you 10 years old to talk about he wants to learn how to tie his shoes. And I'm like, yeah, we can go get you some tie-up shoes. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like, that is the beauty of being a mother. We don't, and you don't miss them learning something different away from you. And Jazz, that might be also another thing. Your kids are picking up, they're learning, and they're getting a different personality. They're getting a different vibe. And you're missing out because you really never had that opportunity when you had the chance to do that with your children. We saw it. Instead of you laying in the bed, locking them up, you should definitely been face to face with the twins. Even if they didn't understand you or they wasn't talking back, you should have had them solve problems. Whatever problems we can do for like toddlers, teach them how to solve problems. You didn't do that. You was more stuck in a nigga's face than your children. You shouldn't even never be saying I miss my kids, because we watched you for at least 3 years neglect those kids. Well, you don't know my life when I'm not on camera. Well, obviously it don't prove. See, I'm not one of these people that going to sit here and bash somebody's cooking. I will talk about you if you don't know how to cook, but you know how to spread your legs. I will say something about that. But what you feed your kids, if it's edible food, I'm not going to make fun of it. Or unless you're eating better than your kids, I will make fun of you then. But at the end of the day, Jazz, if you're missing your kids real time, real life, you will spend more time in having memories with them. That's all I'm gonna say. And Jazz, what's up with these bugs? Like, Jazz, why you always got a bug problem? I got ants, and why you don't know how to clean? Like, yeah, I don't know if y'all saw her zooming in her little the wall where the bugs are. I'm like, girl, you just moved in that house. So like, I don't know about y'all, but y'all know how y'all let your house go. That's how it looks like. But Jess only lived in that apartment for about 2 months. How you let your house go like that? It was like dirty, crusty. How's that possible? You just moved in there. Oh, that explains how you were scrubbing your toilet, not your toilet, but your tub, and you still saw that big old dirt ring that was there, and then you moved over it. Like you didn't see that dirt. Like I could see that dirt, but you moved over to a different area. I said, "Oh, I see why your house not clean, because he half-assed do it." And it explains why she half-assed do everything she does in her life. Her channel, her cooking, her kids, everything is half-assed. It explains it. But Jazz, start having memories from with your kids. Because I'm assuming that Jazz had that dinner with Hannah and Philip and the sisters, and they had good stories about the kids, and you don't have no stories about your kids besides what you record. And I'm sorry, and I'm gonna say this, Jazz, Caitlin is too damn old to be having mush mouth, and it's not because she needs speech. She just needs to take her time and feel like whatever she got to say is important. You don't make her feel that way. When she goes to her siblings, I don't know if y'all seen how she was with her family, like her dad's side, and they was giving her eye contact. When she was saying something, they stopped doing whatever they're doing to listen to what she says. And that girl talked a little clearer when she was with her family. Because that's the reason why you probably miss them. Because when kids are getting attention somewhere other than home, they act different too. And sometimes I feel like Jazz kids is a little bit more tame. I don't know if y'all Yeah, I noticed that her kids seem a little bit more tame when Philip's around, because he's in the picture. They seem a little tame. They seem a little, mm, they seem ready for the world. But when they with Jazz, you can tell like they're in their own world. Love y'all children. I know some of us, my people in my channel are a little bit older, so some of y'all don't have like babies. But if you do have babies, love on them while they're young. Love on them even they're older too, but love on them while they're young. Give them plenty of eye contact. Stop what you're doing to listen to them. Cause when they grow up and they like, whoo, out your sight. Cause y'all, when I tell y'all, my 10-year-old, I used to love watching a movie with him, laying in bed, and we'll fall asleep. I used to love it. And one day after COVID, he came home from school. He wanted to be in his own bed. We can't watch scary movies. We can't watch. I don't know what movie we used to watch. I don't know. We watched the PJs for a long time, the cartoon. You don't want to watch the PJs with me? No, I want to go to bed. AKA play with his Roblox. I looked at life different. I make him go to the grocery store with me. Just the small things. My daughter, I told y'all, she did not like me in the beginning of her teen years. And that broke my heart because I'm like, when is this ever going to end? And it got better after 16. I was like, yippee! But she did not like me. I was not the female that she wanted to see, touch, talk to. And it was like I stole her whole, I, I aggravated her soul. And that broke my heart. And one day I called my mom and I was like, I don't want to lose her to the streets. And that's what mentally in my mind. I'm thinking she about to be a goner. She about to be in the streets and she about to be in the gang because she don't like me at home. And my mom's like, calm down. I was like, dude, can she come and go to school with y'all? Because that was who she liked to be around. She liked being around her grandparents. And that changed. I like being at home. And also I had a son. And that probably why, that friction between me and her happened. She was 14. And that was the prime of her life. She was, 14, she's learning life. I get it. But now I do send them away for the summer, but I go visit them. Okay. I send them away for the summer. Everybody goes away for the summer vacation, spring breaks. They all leave the house, even the toddler. But do I miss them? Yes, that's genuinely. But I can't say I miss them when they're up the street because because I don't say I miss them because I got my other Tyler and the other ones can go to summer camp. Or I don't miss them then. I'm enjoying their growth. But Jazz, you need to find your happy place with your children. That's real talk. And happy place is not when you only have money to give them food or give them a treat. Happy place is when you can be broke, y'all can enjoy what y'all have and be happy. And one thing I would like for you to start doing with your children, so again, you don't miss them, you can have memories, is you have dinner as you sit down with them and eat. And I mean, you eat the exact same damn thing you feed them. Okay? Ain't no TV dinners. You making spaghetti, you eat that spaghetti that you made. Memories. You was like, oh, I did this. You can't say that about your cooking. Whatever you feed your kids, you feed yourself. And not because you're on this health kick, girl. Bye. I know you scoff down burgers like nobody's business. McDonald's app and you are best friends. Come on now, it's girl. Bye. I don't know who you fooling. I just ate this today, girl. Bye. Let me smell your car. I know it's probably smell like McDonald's about right now. Have memories with your kids. It's about to be Christmas time, Thanksgiving time, and I'll tell you this: if you can find a babysitter for Stinkabug and you and those extra four for Thanksgiving, you go find somewhere that y'all can feed the homeless together. And I don't care if y'all record it or not. But when I tell you, when your kids can see there's other people, other kids lesser than you, they'll have a different outlook. And that's something that your kids can share with you. And they will always remember, hey, didn't you remember Thanksgiving? Mom took us down to the Goodwill to feed the homeless. They will always remember that. They will. No lie. If you're giving something out and you teaching your kids how to do something for other people, that is how you're not going to miss them. You know your kids going to be well. Some of us, I'm just being honest. And if you want good content, hey, there you go, Jazz. Feed the homeless for Thanksgiving. Just saying. I'm just giving you some free content. Be more hands-on with your children. But I'm done with this video. I got 2 more videos to do. So and I might be done. I promise y'all. I'll be done. But I'll talk to y'all beautiful people later. I'll talk to y'all later. Not night. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.